What the hell? No fights? No kissing? This finale sucks.
That's Scott Pilgrim at some point towards the end of the 2023 animated series, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. But rest assured, the finale doesn't suck. Hello, you're listening to Abstract AF. I'm Sneha Jaiswal, and I'm going to be talking about Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, the new Netflix animated series. And you need to know that this is a reimagination of Bryan Lee O'Malley's graphic novel series. So you need to have read the books or at least seen the 2010 film to fully enjoy it. I say reimagination because it's not a simple direct adaptation of the books, and while the first episode lulls you into believing that the series is a copy-paste job in animated format, the rest of the 7 episodes are very different from the original source material. But the show retains the exaggerated fantasy action and comedic elements. Although fair warning, the first episode is surprisingly slow and gets challenging to watch, but things do get pretty fun after that. Directed by Abel Gongora and written by Bryan Lee O'Malley and Ben David Krupinski, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off comprises of 8 episodes and features the voices of all the actors who starred in the 2010 movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. So Michael Cera voiced the animated Scott, Mary Elizabeth Winstead is his dream girl Ramona Flowers, Kieran Culkin is the cool gay roommate Wallace Wells, so on and so forth. The plot, like I said, starts off just like Scott Pilgrim Volume 1 of the comics, where protagonist Scott, an unemployed 23-year-old, who also plays in an indie band, falls in love at first sight with a girl named Ramona Flowers who often comes in his dreams. Right after their first date, a random guy challenges Scott to a fight to the death, claiming to be a part of a league consisting of Ramona's 7 evil exes. Scott must defeat all of them if he wants to seriously date Ramona. The animation style is faithful to the original artwork by Bryan Lee O'Malley in the illustrated books, and just like the comics, the animation style changes intermittently, incorporating a lot of retro gaming graphics, and there are also some brief Japanese anime-like scenes in episode 6. The music incorporated into the series is quite amusing, even though there aren't a lot of scenes featuring Scott's indie band, which is called The Sex Bomb. The band includes his ex-girlfriend Kim Pine, who plays the drums, and his friend Stephen Stills, who's constantly tired. Nice Chow and Wallace continue to be the most entertaining characters in the Scott Pilgrim universe, and the show also presents all the 7 evil exes in a whole new light in the show. There are several new hilarious subplots, one of the craziest being Scott's friend young Neil writing a screenplay based on Scott's fight with the exes. This screenplay is then turned into a high-budget movie where one of Ramona's evil exes plays Scott, while Ramona herself ends up working as a stunt double for an actor portraying Ramona Flowers in the film. And in one of the biggest surprises, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off actually focuses a lot more on Ramona Flowers, and I'm not going to say anything about the massive changes in the plot to avoid spoilers, but let's just say it unfolds more like a comedic mystery story instead of the plain fight until you win plot. Except for the slightly slow pace in the first 2 episodes, the animated series is highly entertaining, featuring numerous fights that unfold in a Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat fashion. If you like the graphic novels and don't mind the idea of massive changes to the original plot, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off is a fun animated series to watch, and it's available to stream on Netflix. That's all from me. Talk to you the next time.